it's Black Bolt versus White Fart.
What did he say?
I mean, White Flare. We're finally, once and for all, going to see which one of these brand new black and white sets is actually the best one. If there actually is a better one, that is. Because for the first time ever, Pokemon has released 2 sets at the exact same time, and people have been wondering, is one better than the other? Honestly, though, both sets have an absolutely insane set list. I'm talking about secret rares, special illustration rares, tons and tons of regular illustration rares, more than any set has ever had, and there's 2 sets. Now, I am going to be giving away 1 Elite Trainer box of either White Flare or Black Bolt to 1 subscriber here on the channel. You can choose whichever one you want, but I do want to know, this is the big question for the giveaway, which one of these sets do you think is better? Is it Black Bolt, or is it White Flare, or which one of them is your favorite? And then make sure you smash the like button, and make sure you subscribe with notifications on. And as you guys can see, the set lists are ridiculous. I mean, there are tons and tons of different cards you can pull from both of these sets. All right, so I broke down the ETBs. Well, I did keep a couple sealed, so I don't know. What should we start with? Maybe we'll do White Flare first. We'll start with like half of the White Flare packs, maybe. But here's the Elite Trainer boxes. If you guys haven't seen them yet, we did open up a couple already on the channel. Now we're opening up a bunch for this battle here, but this is White Flare. Now, the other thing, you know, aesthetically, White Flare is cool because it has like this pink and sort of like white and black styling to it. Well, here you go. We have the set list 2 in here, which we have looked at already, but I kind of want to compare these on TCG Player here to kind of see how we're looking. But one of the big things is the promo cards, right? So let's see. You get Tornadus in White Flare, which I mean is amazing. I don't know if you guys like one more than the other, but that's the promo code you get there. And then for White Flare, you get a big stack of 9, I believe, booster packs. All right, let's start cracking open some of these packs here. See if we can get some pulls. We're opening up close to 100 booster packs total between both of these sets today. Pull rate-wise, they're pretty good, but artwork-wise, you know, is there a set that has more artworks that people are kind of into? Or are they both just crazy? Pokeball. Ooh, we do get a ultra rare in our second pack. Now, this is kind of interesting. So these are going for around, market price is like $93 to $94 for the White Flare Elite Trainer boxes. And both of these boxes have kind of been going down. And then if you look at Black Bolt, it's the same thing. But these were a lot more than White Flare for a while. I don't know why exactly. But and then they kind of dropped back down a lot. Actually, a lot. And kind of are basically the same price as White Flare. Actually, a little bit less, but about the same. And then booster packs, White Flare's $9.16 market price, and then Black Bolt's $9.59. So a little tiny bit more for Black Bolt. But we'll compare the set list too, because I am interested to see if there's like more standout cards in a certain set here or what. But I don't know. We got a regular Pokeball. Those are super common at this point. I think they're like 1 in every 2 packs, so it's almost as common as just like a regular reverse card at that point. Might be 1 in 3 packs. I got to see if there's any more. Maybe we could check to see if there's any more information out to see how the pull rates are on this stuff. Usually takes a little while, but they usually have stuff where it'll kind of tell you. I guess based off of people opening up a ton of packs and kind of like keeping the data and seeing what's going on with what, but. We're going to see, nice, regular Pokeball, and our first illustration rare and a Tracheon Hollow right behind it. A little bit of a slower ETB start, though, but we do hit that illustration rare to get it going here. All right. I'm not really counting Pokeballs because they're a little too common, but Master Balls, definitely. Keldeo, regular EX. All right, solid White Flares coming back here. Let's see. Got 2 more White Flares from our first ETB. Purloin. Ooh, regular Pokeball, right? Yeah, Pokeball. And a regular Hollow. All right. A little bit of something here. Not the craziest ETB. I mean, we could get something on this last pack here. Let's see. We got Mandibuzz, Shelmet, and a Samurai. All right, we'll move on to some more White Flare here. Keep this opening going. Straight through it. Straight through. Oh, nothing. Interesting pull rate that we're getting right now. Not too crazy. White Flare is kind of not doing too great at the moment. Actually, way less of a pull rate than we're used to, surprisingly, on our illustration rares and stuff like that. But I'm sure we'll get caught up here. I feel like any second we should be getting another illustration rare. White Flare falling behind right now. Are we falling behind? Wow, we are pretty not great pull rate wise. This is a lot lower than what we're used to. We do have the Pokeball, Emboar, Terrakion, regular holo. Wow, what's happening with White Flare? Choking. All right, well, let's check out these set lists a little closer here. See. Oh, Reshiram, not bad. We got that ultra rare pull, baby. Let's go. That is our definition right there of White Flare. We got that Reshiram. I've kind of been waiting to see because, like, you know, when a set comes out, you kind of got to wait for all this stuff to update and everything like that. But what's really interesting are these BWR rares. I feel like, I mean, look, this is just a complete guess, but I feel like these are way too expensive than what they should be. I feel like these are going to come down a lot. I'm just completely guessing. It could be completely wrong, but I mean, $500 for each of these basically seems pretty high. The Reshiram, though, we do have that special illustration. That's a really big pull. The Hydreigon, the Hilda, the Keldeo, the Jellicent. I mean, there's a lot of... Oh, that Keldeo is actually really cool. And then a lot of illustration rares that are pretty expensive right now. I don't know what all this stuff's going to do, but, like, overall, artwork style, I mean, like, they're all really nice. And I mean, this is just the first page, and, like, you know, there's so many illustration rares. It just goes on forever. I love that Deerling. And then we have Black Bolts. So you have the two BWRs. You know, the same. You have the Victini there. It's a different number though. This is 171. White Flare. It's like 172. So it's yeah, okay. But you know, outside of that, the Zekrom is going to be your big special illustration rare. End's Plan as well, which actually we did pull. Seismitoad's pretty funny. Kyurem, Genesect we actually pulled as well. Meloetta, such a cool card as a special illustration rare, and the Superior. And that's a regular illustration rare. That's a special illustration rare, Excadrill. And dude, I think it's close enough. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty close, I feel like. I think they're pretty equal, honestly, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're going between Garbodor, there we oh wow, a triple pack. Let's go. Nice. That's pretty crazy. You get the Pokeball, the Garbodor illustration rare, and a Keldeo, so you can get triple pull packs. You did get the Lillipup Pokeball earlier too. That's actually pretty solid. I'm not seeing too crazy of stuff at the moment though. Couple illustration rares. I think we're gonna move on to Black Bolt here in a second. But this is kind of interesting. White Flare is not doing too great though, pull rate wise. All right, regular Pokeball. All right, yeah, we're gonna move on to Black Bolt here in a few. Let's see if we get any. Oh, there we go. All right, another illustration rare. Nice. I'm curious if we're gonna get special illustration rares today though, because I've gotten them. I've gotten one every time we've opened a black and white set, I believe. Basically, I think every opening of one of these Black Bolt White Flares, I've pulled. Yeah, I've definitely. Reshiram regular EX. This is fun. And it is cool. I have been mentioning it. You know, the prices of the ETBs and stuff in the packs have been going down pretty quick, a lot quicker than like Prismatic when that released and stuff like that. So that's a good sign. I feel like they are going to continue to drop in price. At least the ETBs. I don't know how close they're going to be to MSRP. They're probably still going to be like double MSRP, but like better than triple. The right direction. All right, one more White Flare, and I'd say move on to some Black Bolt and see how we do. Because I don't know what's happening with White Flare. Maybe one more. Our illustration pull rate is very low right now. Kind of out of the ordinary. Let's put these ones to the side. All right, we got some Black Bolt action, though. See how we do with this one. I mean, I do want to get those BWRs. Obviously, if you guys saw the other video, I don't want to spoil it, but we somehow pulled that Victini. And it wasn't that many packs. It really was not that many compared to what I thought it would be. Thunderous, looking very cool. Can't really pick between the two. I think the two of them are pretty awesome. So that's kind of like, I feel like just a tie. Box style though, if you like Zekrom more, if you like Reshiram more, you could definitely see that being a thing. But yeah, all right, let's see if the first ETB of Black Bolt is better than White Flare, because yeah, we didn't get that much on that first one. That was probably like the worst pull rate I've ever seen on White Flare, so hopefully we can beat that. What's happening today with the pull rate? What is happening today with this pull rate? I don't know. Come on. Maractus, extra drill, regular EX pull. Well, we got something. I mean, as of now, White Flare is ahead technically, but Pokeball, Cobalion. Black Bolt, what is happening? Oh my god, this is the worst run I've ever had of Black Bolt White Flare. Hollow Mamola, Fracture, Victini Hollow. Oh no, did we use all of our luck? Have we used up all of our luck? This is weird. So weird, dude. We have never do this bad. That's crazy. Oh, a Krusty Crustle. Okay. At least we got one illustration. That's a cool one, though. Oh, there's something else. Is it a regular EX? It is a Genesect regular EX. That's crazy. We should do way better than these. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? But this is a cool artwork. They're all crossing. All right, so that should be about half of our Black Bolt, including that ETB. Let's see. Oh, man. This is a very strange run of Black Bolt and White Flare today, I gotta say. Incredibly bad pull rate right now for some reason. So we're doing close to 100 booster packs. Not quite 100. I think like 90. But pretty close. And, well, pull rate wise is way lower. I'm surprised. Oh, there we go. Nice. Scared for a second there because we were, I mean, like, we're like a 1 in 4 pack pull rate. Like, that's what we've been at for illustration rares. So, Thunderous. Meloetta. What a throwback. Oh, it's a Master Ball. I didn't even realize. That's the Master Ball. It's hard to see sometimes. All right, that's a pretty big pull. That's a pretty big pull. Thunderous Master Ball. Let's go. That might be one of the biggest pulls today. I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Master Ball. Gotta look really close so you don't miss it sometimes on those. Dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like this is like not. I feel like you guys might be getting bored right now at this point. I'm very surprised at how bad the pull rate is. Zekrom. Nice EX pull from Black Bolt. I don't know. I mean, this isn't even a competition at this point anymore. It's like they're doing about the same. They're pretty much doing about the same. Regular EX Meloetta. I mean, I'm not seeing like one that's doing a lot better than the other, and they're both actually doing pretty bad somehow. Oh, there we go. Meloetta. Ultra rare pull. Nice. All right, about time. Special illustration rare one is very cool too. A really cool artwork. Link, is it a Master Ball? It is. Oh, dude, I gotta keep an eye on that. I'm actually shocked. Whoa. Prism Energy. Oh, dude, nice. Cinchino. All right, we are. Yeah, we're doing something here. I think they're basically tied up. I think we had 3 illustration rares from the Black Bolt and the White Flare. I'm pretty sure we're pretty even right now. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Illustration rare. Ultra rare. Black Bolt might be pulling ahead a little bit with the ultra rares at this point. Maybe a little bit, but it's pretty even right now. Excadrill. I'm not seeing like special illustration rare or like a BWR or like a one having like a way better pull rate right now on the illustration rares. They're all just kind of not great. Pokeball. Oh, another one. Wow. Okay. That makes 4, I think, for Black Bolt. All right, one more, and then we'll move back to White Flare. See if anything changes with this crazy pull rate. All right, well, this is what we have left here of White Flares on the left side. Let's see if one of these can kind of pull ahead here, because, I mean, I'll double check. Maybe Black Bolt's ahead a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Black Bolt's ahead by a little bit, but it's not like that much better. It might be like a couple more pulls, honestly. Ooh, vanilla. Okay, maybe we're going to make a comeback here with White Flare. Now light, solid. It would pretty much just take one of these sets to get a special illustration rare, or like VWR. To win it, I feel like. Reshiram. At least that's what I think. There's cool stuff in there. You know, there's like those horizontal pattern hollows that you can get in the back too and stuff like that. Salt. There's like a lot. Like there's a lot of different slots in there that you can get pulled. I guess 4 slots, right? Yeah. So you could get 4 pulls in a pack with these technically if you count that energy hollow in the back, I guess, right? What is happening right now? This is crazy. I mean, I thought the pull rate was really good on these. I mean, that's what we had. Like, we literally opened this setup 3 times, and every time we had tons of pulls. And it was a lot less packs, too. Like, we opened up way less packs as well. I don't know. Just got to wait it out. Oh, man. Yo, look at that hollow out the pack. And stuff. Wow, Zoroark illustration rare. We didn't get that many. I think we have like 9 so far, which is very. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we have 9 illustration rares right now, which is definitely pretty under where I thought we would be. But you never know. Sometimes these sets come back last minute and then we just get hit after hit. But seems like a very different experience today compared to the first 3 times that we opened them up. I don't know. Seems very different. White Flare. Not bringing the goods today, I don't think. Doesn't feel like it. A lot of regular EXs for some reason. What happened? It's really weird happening right now. I mean, so, okay. We have 45 packs of White Flare. Let me see how many illustration rares we got, because that is, like, incredibly low. Maybe we just had some really bad luck, but I don't know. Because if they're 1 in, like, 4, you would think that we would have. Okay, Lillipup. There we go. So we only got 6 illustration rares from White Flare, and we did 45 packs, which means we should have had probably almost double that normally. At least, like, that's what I'd been getting from all my other openings and from what I've been seeing. But yeah, so we were very under on, I think the EXs were probably right and stuff like that, but yeah, the illustration rares are way less than what we typically see. So let's see what happens with Black Bolt here. Black Bolt probably doesn't really have to do much to win this thing because it was already ahead. Well, I guess we got to see what comes out of these packs, though. Because White Flare, we had 3 on our last run there. So, yeah, it's still going to need to get, like, a couple illustration rares. But I don't know, is 1 better than the... I thought we would definitely have one of these sets that would have better pull rate, but both of them are just so bad today. I don't understand. There we go. Palpitoad. It's a cool artwork. First illustration rare from this stack. Let's see what else Black Bolt has for us. You never... Oh, that's sick. We got the Zekrom. Dang. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yo, that's a sick ultra rare. The yellow background. All right, now we're cooking a little bit with Black Bolt. Let's see if we continue. I mean, black and white arrow was pretty awesome. And I'm waiting to see what they do some Gen 2 stuff like this. Or Gen 3 or something. I mean, we've done 151 a lot. We've done original Gen 1 stuff a lot. Evolutions, 151, like all that stuff. Let's see some Gen 2, Gen 3. Besta, Excadrill, regular energy. Alright, another illustration rare. Weird. I feel like... What happened? It's a good amount of packs, too, to get a good idea. I mean, cheap, nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, the triple, the triple. Oh, okay, we're stacking. We're stacking. Wow. I still don't think I've doubled up on any of the illustration rares. Maybe one by now, but I don't think so. No special illustration rares. It's weird. No BWRs. I'm just incredibly lucky the first like 3 times we opened this setup. Or am I just very unlucky today? Chino, nice. Cobalion behind it. I think Black Bolt won this thing based off of illustration rares and ultra rares. I think it definitely goes to Black Bolt. What do you guys think? Black Bolt. Is it a Master Ball, Pokeball Landers? Emolga, Conkeldor. Yeah, Black Bolt definitely won this thing. We got 8 illustration rares, 3 ultra rares. White Flare had 6 illustration rares and 2 ultra rares, but it wasn't like crazy better unless this last pack is something wild. It is going to be a regular EX Genesect. I don't know. I'd say it's pretty even. Black Bolt had a little bit of better pull rate. I think the cards in both sets are really nice. I think that if you can't go wrong with either one of these. And I was surprised at how low the pull rates were compared to all the other openings that we've done. Very interesting results. I honestly was not expecting it to go quite this way, but it did. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button on your way out. If you want more content, click on one of the 2 videos top there. Hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.